What's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today I'm making a video on the top 10 purple rarity skins. So all of these skins that are in the purple category or rarity, whatever you want to call it, is going to be my top 10. So yeah, let's get right into number 10. Now starting off at number 10, we have the P250 Supernova. This is a very cheap skin, and the factory new price for this is only 50 cents. So it's definitely a nice P250 skin for a low price. But there's a lot of different patterns on this you can get. There's probably a couple that look a little cooler than the one I have right here, but this is just a common example of one that I saw here. But there's some other patterns you can get as well that look a little better than that one. But next up we have the Scar Emerald. Now I know the auto isn't the most common weapon, but I want to take all the skins into consideration, and I really like the emerald on the skin. I really wish they made some like emerald knives and stuff, but I think it looks pretty sweet on the auto right there. So that's the Emerald Scar. But next up we have the M4A4 Evil Daimyo. And there's also the M4A4 Daybreak, which is a pretty nice skin, but I picked this one over the Daybreak because the Daybreak only looks good if it has a pretty low float value, and it's kind of an expensive skin. It's hard to find a low float one, but this skin just looks good in general when it's factory new, so that's why I picked it over it at number 8. Now next up we have the AK-47 Blue Laminate. This is a pretty basic but a very elegant skin. And the nice thing about this skin is you can actually make it look a lot nicer using stickers. Pretty much any sticker looks good on this gun, especially if you have 4 all over the gun. You can definitely make it look a lot more interesting if you're not for the boring basic blue look, but it's still a nice skin in general, and you can definitely a good gun to put stickers on right here. But next up we have the Op Pink DD Pat. Definitely one of the best op skins in the game. It's kind of expensive though. The factory new one's like 70 bucks because this is a rare skin to get factory new. But you can get a minimal wear one for 21 bucks, so I put the price for that there because it's probably a lot better to get a minimal wear one if you're just going for a play skin, because it doesn't really look too much different than the factory new. But next up we have the Deagle Blaze, and there's also some other nice Deagle skins like the Sunset Storm and the Crimson Web that are also purple Deagle skins. But I personally like this one a little bit better than those two. Those are also some pretty nice ones, but I like this one the best. It is kind of expensive though. It is $23 around for a factory new one. So that is the Deagle Blaze right there. That was a very nice Deagle skin. But next up we have the P2000 handgun. I did rank this at number 4, which is a pretty good ranking, but I think this is a really nice P2000 skin. It's definitely better than a lot of the more expensive P2000s, and pretty simple design, but definitely one of the nicest and coolest looking P2000s in the game right there. But at number 3 we have the Tech 9 Nuclear Threat. Now I put the field tested price because the minimal wear one's actually $30 and the factory new one's like $400. But the field tested one still looks pretty good. I was looking at it right on the market, but this one is minimal wear right here. But this is one of my favorite. This is definitely my favorite Tech 9 skin at the moment, and I would definitely recommend it, even though it's pretty expensive for a purple. But still one of the best Tech 9 skins if you want to use the Tech 9. But coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the Glock Fade, which of course is a very well-liked skin in the community. And I'm not going to lie, it is pretty sweet looking and probably the best Glock skin. There are some other nice Glock skins, but this is probably the nicest one. It is pretty expensive though. It's $241 and it seems to be going up in price. But next up at number 1, of course, we have the M4A1S Icarus Fell. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw this coming because I use this skin a lot, and it's probably one of my favorite skins in the game, if not my favorite. But I was a little biased on this pick right here because it is a skin I use a lot, but I do personally think this is the best purple skin just because of how nice it looks. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you guys disagree with any of my top 10 picks, or you think some other skins should be in the top 10 purples, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'm Mcskillet and I'm out.